Hey, I hope everybody's doing well this weekend. Welcome back to Cosmic Vibes Tarot. I am your tarot reader, Nagesti, and today I am working on the series, well, actually for the rest of the week, but I'm working on the series of Astara and the Springtime. For those of you who are unfamiliar with this beautiful holiday, it is a sacred time where the equilibrium of when the night and the day are perfectly balanced. This is symbolizing a transformation of the darkness of the winter and going into the warmth and the light of the spring. So when you think of a star, I want you to think of fertility, manifestations, your intentions, rebirth, your motivation, things like that. New possibilities that are approaching you at this time. This will be for the sign of Taurus, this video. I just finished up Leo, Scorpio, and Gemini, so check out for your sun, moon, and risings to get a deeper intel of what is coming towards you this spring. Also, I would like for you to always know that you're in a safe space. So, Taurus, I want you to kick back, relax, and grab your cup of tea, and let's embrace this journey. And remember that these are general messages, so take what resonates and leave the rest that doesn't. I will be pulling from this very beautiful deck. It is specifically for Astara. It's Season of the Witch, Astara Oracle. And then I'll give you some more deeper intel with the Under the Oak tarot. This is also, I use this one because it reminds me of the spring as well. It's very detailed, very beautiful illustrations here. So I'm going to break down a nice little tarot spread for you. And you know, Taurus, you're all about the beauty, taking care of that green, earthy energy. So I'm looking forward towards your reading here. So with all that being said and done, let's just get right to it, Taurus, and see what is coming towards you this spring, what you should be aware of at this time. Thank you, Spirit, for your time, your space, and your energy. It is much appreciated. Can you show me what is coming towards Taurus in the time of a star, the time of spring? Thank you. We have Peach and Moonstone here. Your number is 28, equals the number 10, which equals the number of 1. So leadership is what's coming towards my mind. If you do have crystals right now, manifesting and carrying the Moonstone would be beneficial to you. This is also, when I think of Moonstone, I think of the deity Bridget. That's one of her sacred crystals that she uses. And it's saying here with Peach Moonstone here, there is a reason in the flow of what is and what needs to be. I see you doing a lot of studying as well, honing into your craft, because we do have a hand over a book here. And we do see tarot cards here. You are kicking back, relaxing more, sipping your tea, protecting your energy as well. It's like you know that you're being called to take action on certain things here. And then we also have a lot of like eggs here. I don't know if this is supposed to be peaches here, but it's definitely like getting ready to give birth to something and bringing more sweet things into your life. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. A lot of grounded energy here, especially when it comes down to your creative side. The peaches are reminding me of your sacral chakra. And also with the cup here, we have a lot of purple. So this is you being tapped in, tuned in with your intuition here, your third eye, your crown chakra type of energy. And you were divinely protected because we have the sage burning in here. And as you can see with this crescent moon, you're embracing new changes, new beginnings for you as well. So you know that what you're meant to do is bringing you a deeper connection, especially within oneself here, is what I'm getting. So I'm going to read from the book, number 28, Peach and Moonstone, and let's get the details about it. Okay, Taurus? What you got it in the bag. All right, so your key words are awakening feminine energy, embracing love, and heightened intuition. I was just, I was just saying that. So, okay, so this is you, regardless of your sex, okay? If you're masculine or feminine, this is meant for you, okay? Because you need to understand that we all have both masculine and feminine energy. It's just a spirit is calling you to tap into your softer side. Okay, for you to be more in a comfortable setting, being more in tune with your emotions, connecting, okay? Going with the ebb and flow, all right? We don't always have to be on go mode, masculine energy time, hard work, work. Like right now is telling you to, relax, embrace, enjoy the beauty of things. A lot of Venusian energy with you, Taurus. but you're being guided to do so. And you're also going to be having a heightened awareness of the things that are important to you at this time. So it's saying here, just like the moon, guidance will appear in phases flowing through various degrees of darkness and illumination. This card will often appear when you are too eager to see forward movement, when you have been guided to let things progress in their own time. Slow down, darling. What is right for you will find you in due course. Clarity will arrive with divine timing, not a second before. Embrace the love and beauty of your current cycle, knowing every experience has its worthy lessons to teach. Is saying you may wish to carry a piece of Peach Moonstone with you for a period of 4 weeks to remind you to lean into a more feminine expression of you being. Your gender identification has nothing to do with how you express your feminine nature. So I just but all beings, man, woman, non-binary, or other, have this quality within and can use it to their benefit. So, Taurus, I want you to live in the now. Enjoy the moments and the beauty of the present. Stop overthinking the future and stop worrying about the past. Okay, you got to live in the now, especially if you're on a certain journey within your career, within your relationships, or just character development and all. It's all about you right now. Okay, and embracing the lessons that you're learning about yourself. The trial and error is what I'm getting here too. All right, and you are being intuitively guided to do so. And like it said in the cards, it's all about divine timing. Now, I know you are Taurus. I love you, but you can be stubborn sometimes. It's my way or the highway. You can't be like that when it comes down to spirit. Okay? Everything happens for a reason, and they want you to embrace the wild ride that you're on. Because it's not filled with anguish or crazy despair and darkness. No. It's about the experience of life, climbing the ladder, like I always say in my other readings, like on TikTok and things like that, I talk about a win is a win, no matter how big or how small. It's the progress that you made. You celebrate everything, You celebrate the moment that you wake up, you're breathing, You celebrate that today is beautiful. You celebrate that you were able to complete your task, We don't want to be overcritical. Mind you, we just had the lunar eclipse in Virgo. So we need to release the whole perfectionism idea, like that you're a dreamer, that you have all these goals that you want to complete, and guess what? You're going to do that, but Spirit doesn't want you to rush through everything and miss out on certain things or key lessons that are important for you to take on later down the road. So with that being said, let's get right to it with your tarot. I'm going to see what the seeds are for you, which is what is ready to grow for you at this time. Thank you, Spirit. What is the seed that is ready to grow for Taurus at this time? Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, your heart. You're planting your heart right now. It's like, look at all this emotion you have. And the rooster here, it's a lot of energy here, being prepared to, start anew in the beginning. The morning, when you think of the rooster, he calls out and waking everybody up. It's like you're waking your heart up as well. You're carrying your heart. You're getting ready to offer it as well. You're being guided to do so with this bird on the top of your head. You're trusting your intuition. A lot of things is illuminating for you in your life. Okay, with this Knight of Cups energy. And maybe you came from a dark place, especially when it came down to your heart, because if you look closely, there's a little skull here, right? So maybe you thought that certain things are over for you in your life, especially when it can't come down to matters of the heart. And you thought that it was dwindled away, but you still had a lot of life emerging. Okay, you still had a flower going out of there. So your heart isn't cold or distant or rigid. It's filled with life here, and it's getting ready for the new day. All right, you're being guided to look how you're riding on the deer, and you're surrounded by the wisteria plants here. A lot of this purple energy. You are in tune with your emotions at this time. Okay, you are grounded as well. You're trusting your intuition that you're being led by your spirit guides, the star. You see this statue in the back? He has his hand raised up really high, and it looks like he's pointing something. He's pointing you into a direction here. Everybody's leading you to go forward with your heart and be open. Be open to possibilities, especially when it comes down to your feminine side here. Trust that you can have a gentle side. You don't have to be hard on the external. You can be soft on the external and internally, okay? Spirit is saying that you will be more well received that way, okay? And it's also like you're going through your emotions as well. I feel like maybe you have days where you're very up and there's other days where you may feel down, but you know that no matter what, you're not meant to close off to the world. Okay, you're being guided, even though it is nighttime for you. The moon is shining so bright here. You see the aura around the moon? It's leading you and giving you sight of where you're needing to be. And you're not looking down, you're looking up, and you're being captivated by the beauty that is surrounding you. So this is a lot of good energy for you of what's getting ready to grow for you. I'm going to pull on what is your roots and what needs to be nurtured at this time for you. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wow, that came up quickly. And this is the Two of Wands. It was in reverse here. So it's like you need to be okay with expanding. Don't be stubborn about it. Because look at it. Look at it. It's like, you know, there's a fire that's lit within inside you and it's surrounded by flowers. So I feel like you're a very passionate person here. And then we have the bear. When you think of the bear, it's like dominance, power struggle here that you may be having on what to do here. You're being guided to take the journey, Taurus, you know, especially when it comes down to matters of the heart. You're protected, you're guided, especially with this bear energy here. You see the aurora lights in the background. It feels like it's flowing outwardly. So you're supposed to go down this path, even though you're not sure of where it's going to lead you, because if you look, she's veiled. She can't really see where she's going, but she has the Two of Wands, the two lights here, the two candles, and they're white candles at that. So you are definitely protected at this time to follow your heart, to follow and do the things that ignites you, that keeps you passionate on the inside and on the out. Okay, you bring a lot of beauty to your surroundings, is what Spirit is saying here. Believe in the impossible. When we see the aurora lights, you know, it's like a phenomenal wonder of the world, you know, that you can see these things, you can embrace new journeys here. This is what is truly meaningful to you at this current time. So just do that. It's telling you to, you know, and look at the fireflies here. It's like, I don't know why I hear Evangeline, like the Princess and the Frog type of energy here, but it's like you may have been putting things on the back burner because you didn't think that it was truly meant for you to have, but Spirit is taking you by the hand and telling you that all things are possible. Okay, so don't be on the fence about this, especially when this is something that needs to be nurtured. You need to be comfortable in letting and being able to let go and embrace new beginnings, embrace passion, do the things that ignites you, that brings a lot of beauty and wonder to yourself. Don't be afraid to explore these things. I'm going to pull and see what is your light, which is what should be embraced at this current time. Thank you, Spirit. What is Taurus light? What should they be ready to embrace? Okay, and then we have the star. This is such comforting energy. The star is Aquarius energy as well. A lot of nurturing, especially when it comes down to your light and your dark. You know, your good qualities and your shadow light qualities, nurturing them both, getting a deeper understanding. One is veiled and the other is not. Okay, but at the same time, it gives you the nourishment that is needed. It's a lot of water energy as well too. So you are being in tune with your emotions. You're going to understand that even though you may have some rough days, Taurus, that you're not meant to dwell in the emotions of sadness and despair, like, oh, this is all that it's going to be. No, no, no. You need to understand your true power here, that you are the star. This is also reminding me like the Two of Wands energy when it came down to your roots. You're meant to follow this path. Okay, you are both to be balanced as well. And this is also a lot of self-nurturing energy here, self-love here. What you do, you get noticed, you stand out. Okay, you have a lot of calmness qualities to you. I feel like you bring peace to a lot of people because the water is very still. Okay, and you see that the water has a nice little rippling effect. When you pour yourself and you pour into yourself and you connect, you bring a lot of peace and stillness. Okay, it's like soft energy here is what I'm getting. And they're asking you to do this as well, especially tapping into your intuition here when it comes down to certain projects and things that you're working on. It's going to lead you to success. Okay, we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I'm counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars. So that's like giving me 8 of Pentacles type of energy here. So that's like saying your hard work is going to pay off. And as if you look really, really, really up close, that looks like a heart. It looks like a heart. So it's telling you to follow your heart, nurture your heart, love yourself, love others as well. Okay, it's okay to be in a peaceful time. You don't need to be in chaos, and not saying the chaos being negative, but like the loud. I want to say like crowded spaces and things like that where you feel overwhelmed. Maybe you're an introvert and you go outside and you're like, oh, this is too much. Like, no, you need your blankets, you need your tea, you need to be in your comfy clothes here, you need to be doing softer activities here. Like I said earlier, it's tapping into your feminine side, regardless if you're male or female. Okay, it's time for you to be nurturing, more kinder to yourself, to your heart, and to others. All right, so that's something that needs to be nurtured for you here. I'm going to see what is your light. So this is something that you should be embracing at this time. Thank you, Spirit. What is it that Taurus needs to be embracing? Okay, so you have the World. Hey, you have the World. So this is you, a lot of green energy, Taurus. And look, we have little rams here. So this is a lot of the discipline and hard work that you'll be working on yourself with, especially when it comes down to communication, understanding that you are a human being, that you are embracing all qualities about yourself here. You have a lot of knowledge as well. It's like you're going to be in a happier place too. Especially you might be getting noticed online because this is like technology type of energy here. What you do gets noticed a lot, or maybe you also will be traveling. I see that as well with the World card. But all eyes are on you, Taurus, for this upcoming spring, and you're going to be looked at in a highlight. You know, especially with the things that you say and you communicate about. You're going to be very creative too. When I see her in this yellow dress, you're going to be tapping into things that make you feel more creative, and whatever you're going to be tapping into, regardless if this is a hobby or something at work or something that you just like to do in general here, it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. Look at how rosy her cheeks are. She's just like very in awe. It's like Precious Moments. I don't know if you guys remember that. But that's what I'm getting at. Like Precious Moments here, the hearth, like you being connected to the earth as well. So you may be spending a lot of time outside. Like being outside in nature brings you peace and happiness, Spirit is saying. But you are definitely grounded and protected at this time too as well, with the symbol of the vines sewn in together here. It's like you put a lot of time and energy into yourself during the spring, and it's going to bring you a lot of peace here. You're going to realize a lot of things about yourself that not only you are going to notice, but other people will too, and they're going to love it and like it and embrace it. You may even be traveling because of these talents that you're doing. So keep going. We also have this candle here at the bottom of the deck. So this is telling me that you're definitely going to be taking action. Like that is very key to you right now, especially when it comes down to you communicating. Your voice is going to be heard a lot. You have some crystals here as well. So this is like lapis. I want to hear lapis azul. If you have that stone, or if you have the peach moonstone or moonstone in general, use these crystals to help you empower yourself, is what I'm getting here. But this is like the ultimate card here, where you're just going to be embracing the new beginnings, the world, the people, because you had take the time to just trust your heart here. Like I said, with this Knight of Cups energy here, and you're working on, embracing these new beginnings here. You can't hide from the world here. It's time for you to step into your power, especially again with that bear energy, that dominance energy, leadership mentality here. You're supposed to be doing this and being gentle on yourself while doing it. Take your time. Like it said in the beginning of your reading here, it was telling you, don't rush these moments. You know, we all know you have an end game. We all know that you have a goal here, but embrace the journey that you're on, because as you're going through this journey, you're going to have so much happiness about the things that you're going to be learning about yourself and other people. All right? Like that is the beauty of it all. Yeah, we have life and whatnot. Like, when you're a kid and you're little and you're like, oh my God, I wish I was an adult. I get to do so many fun things. And then when you get to an adult, you realize there's bills, there's 9 to 5, there's an angry, annoying boss or coworker. And you're like, darn, I wish I could be a kid again. Like, darn, I had nap time. I had snack time. I could just sit in my PJs and watch cartoons all day. And play with toys and have carefreeness. Like, Spirit is saying, enjoy. I don't want to say enjoy being a kid, but just enjoy the sweet things of life, enjoy that good dinner that you're going to have, enjoy that comfort movie that you have, enjoy, just being still, enjoy nature, enjoy the flowers, enjoy the sunshine, and enjoy that good joke your friend told you. Like, those things are what matters. Even down if you are working on your goal and maybe certain things are not falling into place exactly the way you want it. You want a big reaction out of something, and maybe you got a couple of pats on the back from your coworkers or viewership if you're on social media and things like that. Or maybe like you want to stand out and be noticed by your crush or something like that. And, they say, oh yeah, you look cute today. You look nice. And you're just like, that's it. Spirit is saying, like, enjoy it. Like, you got noticed. Shoot, somebody acknowledged you. Somebody, what you do is not going in vain, is what I'm hearing. So you're just meant to just enjoy the big moments and just as much the small moments, because it's exciting, That's what it's asking you to do here. Just be excited about the joys of life in general. I'm going to see what the weed is, what needs to be cut loose, rooted from, what needs to be rid of, what needs to be released. What is the weed for Taurus that needs to go? Thank you. Okay. And then we have the Emperor in reverse here. What was I just talking about? I was just giving the description of you being a little bit stubborn. And this is like my way or the highway type of energy, especially with the Emperor being in reverse here. Stop trying to gain control over everything. I know you are an earth sign. I know things. Order. That's what I'm hearing. Order in the court, like stuff like that. But Spirit is saying here that you need to release that energy of trying to gain control. Especially, Spirit is watching you. You see this tree? They're like, are you going to listen or not? Because you see this hand grabbing at you. It's like, hey, come here. Look at me. Psh, pay attention. Stop trying to control everything. I know you want to be disciplined. I know you have a plan, pros and cons here. But look at all these sunflowers. You're supposed to be focused on the sunflowers, darn it. Not out in the great beyond. Look at this beauty that's surrounding you here. Look at this beautiful animal that you're sitting on here, the ram. This is saying disciplined, hard work, dedication here. But Spirit's like, hey. If you look if you look over here, you know, there's some beautiful, you know, things here that you can admire, you know, and pay attention to, okay? But you need to step into this energy of embracing, you know, just the small things. Here you are, you're being asked to be nurturing yourself, staying grounded, staying focused on the now, okay? So listen to your tree spirits here, okay? Just follow your divine intuition. Okay, go outside and connect with nature more. That is very important for you too. Okay, because you bring a lot of life, you know, to a situation, to yourself here. You're all about growth, especially when you're looking at this person here. He's like half tree, half human here. So it's like you're meant to sprout out and grow and whatnot here, but you don't want to become like a wild weeds that just go and take over everything and kill all the beauty of the flowers here. No, 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 no. That's not what Spirit is asking you to do. They're saying you're going to sit here and admire the beauty in front of you. Look at all these sunflowers. Okay? Have some sense of control within yourself, okay? Not look at everything has to be on your time, space, energy, moment. Okay, we're releasing tyrant energy and we're embracing self-control. Okay, embracing that is on Spirit's time. It's like they telling you it's up to me, not you, it's up to me. So that's what they're saying. You're going to have a lot of blessings here surrounding you. You're going to have a lot of creativity, and they don't want you to miss out on certain talents and qualities that you have about yourself because you're rushing to get somewhere. Okay, so Spirit is trying to remind you, you know, release that type of energy of trying to control every narrative and situation and outcome. It's going to work out. All right, so we're going to see what is also blossoming for you at this time. Thank you, Spirit. And that means, you know, how you're fully going to step into your growth here. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Wands. This is upright. This is all about you stepping into your confidence, your power, you honing into your inner light. You're being guided here. You have to understand you're in the swan energy here. So maybe you are feeling like the ugly duckling and now you're going into the beautiful swan energy. Look at these rabbits, and what do rabbits represent? Fertility here. Okay, it's saying that you're ready to spread your wings and sit on your throne here. You're going to be standing in your ultimate power. Okay, a lot of wielding, a lot of creativity, a lot of creation, a lot of magic comes with the Queen of Wands. Okay, a lot of growth. You see these branches, they're sprouting new leaves here. Okay, and your intuition is going to be on point as well, and you are protected. Okay, so that's what it's telling you. And it also has to do with a lot of communication too, and your creativity. She is wearing a yellow dress here, and you tapping into your nature qualities here. Okay, you're supposed to wear this crown on your head here. You shine a light that is so important. Okay, but Spirit wants to realize that you are beautiful also on the inside just as much as the outside, and they're telling you that you can stand in your power. Okay, so this is something that you should be ready to embrace, that you're going to be blossoming that this coming spring here. I see a lot of joyous, a lot of happy times, a lot of stillness, a lot of peaceful energy. You know, so this is not something for you to be nervous about. Your intuition is going to be on point the whole time. Like I said, you're protected here with that sage. Your intuition's here. You're gaining more knowledge at this time. They don't want you to miss out because you're rushing to control some type of narrative. They're telling you, take your time. Okay, open your heart. It's not dead yet. It's alive and well. It's getting ready for the day. You're going to be noticed for the things that you do. You know what you're going to be noticed? Because you're happier. Okay? You're balancing the dark and the light. Okay? And you're getting ready to embrace the change, whether you like it or not. You need to nurture this. Nurture being stubborn. These two cards here, Taurus. But in the end, you're going to blossom into this Queen of Wands energy, and that's very, very beautiful for you at this time. So just enjoy the spring. It's a lot of childlike, soft, feminine, you know, creative, like Aurora, Sleeping Beauty is what I'm hearing, type of energy. Evangeline energy here. Princess and the Frog energy here is what I'm getting. Even though if you're masculine, okay, but it's really giving you some type of new expansion within yourself. Okay, you don't always have to be on go mode 24/7, Taurus. You can take your time and still reach the destination here, but Spirit just wants you to enjoy the ride. It's not something to be fearful of, okay? It's something for you to learn, and by the end of the day, when the goal is completed, you have one hell of a story to tell on how you got there. And you know what? You're going to be smiling while you tell the story. So that is your reading, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, click that like button, notification button, subscribe button, and I will check in with you guys. I will do four more signs tomorrow. And so, yeah, just embrace the day. Enjoy this Sunday, and take care. Bye.